Overdose deaths are at an all-time high right now in the U.S., but Connecticut is in line to get some much-needed relief.
Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland is live now from the Department of Social Services in New Haven with all the details. And Matt, this is something that affects everyone. It does not discriminate.
Absolutely, Nicole and Wendell. You know, all walks of life, people from every city in town. But now federal funding is on the way to help those get the treatment they need.
When I was working in methadone, 10 years ago, our caseloads were, in the 70s, but now we see caseloads up in the 90s and the hundreds.
Across the country, overdose deaths are on the rise, with the CDC reporting that for the first time ever, more than 100,000 people died in a 12-month period. That's up 28% from this time last year. And the numbers are also up in Connecticut. And experts say one of the driving issues, the growing fentanyl crisis.
The severity of fentanyl is it's like 2 milligrams or 2 grains of sand of fentanyl could potentially kill you.
And while the pandemic made the problem worse here in our state, additional resources are on the way to help those in need. Connecticut is getting federal funding, an estimated $30 million in annual Medicaid dollars to help with substance use disorder, with the state saying the money will be used to not only provide residential care services, but also increase provider payment rates for those struggling with substance use disorder.
Bad thing about the pandemic was a lot of treatment centers were closed or limited in what they can provide, but drug dealers never close. This additional funding allows people who may otherwise not be able to get treatment to allow to have access for treatment.
And if you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, we've got a list of information and resources on the Channel 3 app. We're live with the mobile newsroom in New Haven. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.